In Tallahassee, Florida, that was Officer Sean Wright flipping a suspect on his head on the concrete. Wright has now been suspended pending an investigation, and the police department has released body cameras of the incident after another video recorded by a woman across the street sparked public outrage.
Oh my God, they're picking him up and throwing, oh shoot.
Why?
Oh God.
Police say they were attempting to arrest that young man, Dalton McKnight, for allegedly leaving the scene of a minor accident involving his own vehicle.
You just got into an accident. Put the cigarette down. Let's go.
I did not get into an accident. I don't know what you're talking about.
When they caught up with McKnight, Officer Wright could be heard saying the suspect was pulling away, while police tried to place him in handcuffs.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back and we'll talk to you.
Put your hands. If you pull away from me one more time,
We're attempting to
I
stand
got
back.
you. I got
listen,
you.
if you pull away from me one more time, I'm going to take you to the ground. It's going to hurt.
I was just like
Officer Wright warned the suspect not to pull away. Seconds later,
Here's your explanation. You're under arrest.
for what?
Leaving the scene.
Hey,
I told you to stop pulling away. You need to stop. Turn over. Turn over.
Fuck, dude.
I don't like it when you pull away from me because I don't know what you're doing. You understand me? I don't know what you're doing when you pull away from me like that. I gave you plenty of opportunities to put your hands behind your back. You understand?
But you never gave me an explanation of
I said you were under arrest.
That's the reason.
I said you were under arrest.
Why
Let's go.
am I?
Stand up.
Why am I under arrest?
Where's,
In a second. Just
where's your
Do
truck
I
at?
want to put my hand behind my back
Where's your
without
truck?
an explanation?
Where's your truck at?
Do I want to put my
Listen.
hands behind my back without an explanation? That's
You're
the
under
question.
arrest was your explanation.
Would you ever put your
Where's
hands
your
behind your
truck
back without an explanation?
Where's your truck at?
Would you?
Cool. Doesn't matter.
That's
Doesn't matter.
Like no, like legit, dude. Like for real. Why would I put my hands behind my back without an explanation?
police say there were no injuries.
I should
Dalton McKnight has pleaded not guilty to the charges against him, including hit and run, leaving the scene of a crash, and resisting an officer without violence.
Pull away from me. That's what happens. Okay? You can't play games.
real, for real, bro.
Yes, for real.
Look at that motherfucking kid.
Now you have to go to jail for resisting. Before, it could have just been a ticket. Now you got to go to jail.
No, it was not resistant. You did
Yes, it
not
was.
explain to me
I don't
why
have to.
you were
I don't
putting
have
me
to.
under arrest.
I don't have to.
Actually, under settled case law, a police officer does have to explain why somebody is under arrest.
Going.
What the fuck? Are you serious? Wow. Fucking please.
Get in the car.
Okay, can I get some explanation here, please? Can I please get
in
some
the car.
explanation?
Yeah, we'll explain it to you. Hop in the car.
I'm in the
Anything
car.
on you hurt?
No.
Okay, perfect.
Cool, hop
Go ahead
in.
and slide in.
Why am I going to jail for?
We'll explain it. You gotta get in there.
Right now, resisting and leaving the scene of an accident.
Resisting.
Yes.
Okay.
He had a knife and he kept going down. I'm like, I'm not playing that game, and he was about to run.
It is true that McKnight had a knife, but he was legally entitled to have it and never grabbed it or threatened Officer Wright.
Put your hands behind your
Put
back.
your
We'll
hands
talk
behind
to
your
you.
Put your hands. If you pull away from me one more time, I'm going to listen. If you pull away from me one more time, I'm going to take you to the ground. It's going to hurt.
I would just like an explanation.
We'll
You're
give you
under
one in
arrest.
just a second.
Here's your
what?
explanation. You're under arrest.
For what?
Leaving the scene. I told you to stop pulling away. You need to stop. Turn over. Turn over.
Unnecessary. Oh, dude.
I don't like it when you pull away from me because I don't know what you're doing.
So, if Officer Wright did not know what the suspect was doing, was Officer Wright entitled to flip him and throw him headfirst into the pavement? Legal experts say no, and that the Tallahassee police officer could be liable in a civil lawsuit. Because while police departments generally give their officers wide latitude on split-second decisions involving the use of force, in this case the suspect never presented the police officer with violence, and throwing the guy headfirst onto the concrete could have killed the man. The fact that the suspect did not get a concussion or severe injury doesn't change the fact that a jury could still find Officer Wright's actions were reckless and showed willful disregard for the suspect's constitutional rights. And by the way, it's also worth pointing out that the suspect, Dalton McKnight, seemed confused or perhaps intoxicated or possibly in shock. And yet there was no effort by the police officers to try and de-escalate or keep the man calm. Instead, the police decided, as they often do, to dominate the situation and force the defendant, irrespective of what he had just been through, to be submissive and to submit to police without an explanation. Again, the Tallahassee Police Department says that Officer Wright has been suspended pending an internal investigation, but it's worth noting the release of the body camera videos and the police effort at transparency only came after a concerned citizen recorded police behavior and published the video on social media. All of this is a reminder. If you are worried about police actions and want our law enforcement culture to change, keep those cameras rolling. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us.